And so all I want to say is, depression is not a sin. Certainly, can it be? Can we let ourselves get down and go in a bad direction? But depression is something that happens to all of us when we lose perspective. And this is where I was a few months ago. I mean, these dark times would come, and it was like, God, my emotions are telling me you don't care. But your word and my past experience tells me you're here. But it's just like there's a wall, a black veil between you and me. In my emotions, I don't feel anything. And there's a lot of you right now that are experiencing, as far as you know, impossible times. And you're wrestling with deep discouragement. And you're wrestling with, literally, depression. And God wants to say to you, do you recognize first that it's normal? So don't get overwhelmed with guilt. And second, where's your focus? Is your focus on God or on the problems? Then examine your behavior and your perspective. Is your behavior reinforcing more and more depression, or are you doing things that are positive and good that bring you out of it? The moment I battled this depression, I decided I had to, no matter if push-ups, sit-ups, I had to work out every day. I had to worship out loud and sing songs. I had to take the Psalms and read them out loud. And I had to remember, I literally went through my journal and started reading where God was faithful in the past. We even, during that season, my wife had a big birthday, one of those milestones, and we went through albums of our whole 40 years together. I mean, there was like 9 of them. And I looked at them and I thought, oh my, the hand of a good and amazing God has been so good to me. This is when one of my kids was born, and this happened when, that son was in ICU and we thought we might lose him, and that was our 10th year anniversary, and that's when we went to this church. And as we looked at those pictures, all of a sudden, little by little by little, the depression lifted, and then my focus has changed. So examine your thinking, examine your behavior, and then finally examine your future. You have a history that God delivered in your past. Here's the question. The God who did miracles in your past, who delivered in the past, do you really think He's going to leave you hanging out to dry now? He's for you, He's with you, He loves you.